So this is Andrew Mawson, one of the working group members of the forum, and is also one of the officers, and he's the treasurer at the moment. Could you just tell me, Andrew, how did you get involved with the forum?
PCS have had a good partnership with management in HMRC over the years. On becoming branch health and safety officer, it was the local health and safety manager who suggested that I came to the forum, and then also pushed me forward as becoming a member of the working group. There's a lot to learn when it comes to health and safety, and getting the knowledge out to people so that they can improve their working lives is incredibly important. We've provided a lot of assistance over the years to people who, unlike a lot of the larger organisations, don't have access to occupational health and safety advice from professionals within their own organisations. The forum have got to continue the good work that they've managed. We've had award-winning seminars and workshops. We need to keep those going. We need people to come to the forum meetings and gain that knowledge and improve the working lives of people in Bradford. We need to stress how the structure of the forum, in being a partnership of trade unions, employers, enforcement agencies and health professionals, so increases the strength of the organisation. We're one of the few organisations that brings together people from all those backgrounds and organisations, and it's what makes us effective as a forum.
Hi, I'm Chris Flint, Principal Inspector with the Health and Safety Executive.
How did you get involved with the forum, Chris?
I was invited to join the forum on the management committee a little while ago when the previous representative from the Health and Safety Executive changed roles, and it was a pleasure to be invited because my understanding is the work's done a lot of good work over the years in partnership with some key organisations in Bradford to improve occupational health and safety standards. It is important because it brings together lots of very key players who are active within the Bradford area to work in partnership to get some very key messages out to people who would otherwise be very hard to reach, particularly for both the local authority and the Health and Safety Executive as regulators. And it's put away, the information that's given is done in such a way that it's easy for people to pick up and get involved with and take back to their workplaces and hopefully implement and deliver. I'd like us to strengthen the partnerships we've got with the key bodies, stakeholders across Bradford, and ideally, I think we'd like to continue to reach some of those hard-to-reach groups, and in particular within the ethnic communities, because I think there's still a lot of good work we can do in Bradford there, and we need to be able to reach those people, so in those communities, so that they can experience the same standards of occupational health and safety that hopefully others do.
Having a quick scan round just to get a taste of who's here.
I'm going to get help.
So I'm Carol Duerden. I work for the Workers' Health Advice Team in Bradford, and I'm the forum chair this year.
John Blanchfield, Environmental Health Manager for Bradford Health and Safety Team.
Winter Bland, Senior Occupational Safety Advisor, Bradford Council Occupational Safety Unit.
Harry Bond, Health and Safety Advisor for Accent Group, Local Housing Association.
Dave Towers, Keeper, works there.
Chris Flint, Principal Inspector Health and Safety Executive.
Andrew Mawson, PCS Union. Reay, Health and Safety Consultant down in the Health and Safety Limited.
Paul Spurrier, Partnership Manager with Health and Safety Executive in Yorkshire and the North East.
Rob Holmes, Bradford Community Voluntary Services, representing the voluntary sector.
Lindsay Bennett, Health and Safety Awareness Officer and Health and Safety Executive Leads.
Joanne Housley, Environmental Health Officer with Bradford Council.
Thank you.
Right. Harry Bond, Accent Group, Health and Safety Advisor. I started work 12 years ago for a local health and safety consultancy, and my boss and myself became aware of the group and realised I pushed it, but Tony as well was aware that it would be a good opportunity for networking. Yeah, it provides an opportunity to the smaller firms to get really good, helpful information that is going to help their health and safety management. Keep up the good work. He's doing a brilliant job. Yes.
My name's Reay. I'm currently a health and safety consultant with my own company, Dynamic Health and Safety. However, for many years I was Principal Safety Advisor with Bradford Council, looking after the employees of the council. I was virtually contracted into the forum with my old job as Principal Safety Advisor. However, having said that, I found it was an excellent group, and I found that the work of the forum was really good, and it was really nice to get involved with other parts of the district, people from organisations in the other part of the district, and work together for the benefit. The work the forum does is really important. In fact, I'm currently on a project now over at York with the HSE, where they're trying to put together a forum very similar to what we've got in Bradford. So this is the example that other people are using. Also, it's the only time I've ever been to the House of Lords because of the work of the forum.
My name's Carol Duerden. I work for a small voluntary organisation called the Workers' Health Advice Team. I'm the chair of the forum. I've been chair for a number of years now. I've been involved with the forum right from when we had the inaugural meeting to when we decided to set it up, and I was an instigator into actually setting it up to give support to small employers, because we recognised that was a need that there was. You can tell that it does good work by the number of people that attend the seminars, really. My interest is in improving workplaces, and particularly in looking after individual workers, but I think there are lots of particularly small employers out there that would like to do things and do things better, but they just don't know how to do it. And so I think the thing that the forum does is hopefully have speakers and have events and seminars that help them to be able to do things better to the benefit of their employees. Well, I think it would be seen as looking after a community of interest, which is small employers and employees, which really, you know, the workers in this city now and in the past are the backbone of the city. We wouldn't have a city. They're the ones that create the wealth of the city, you know, and especially with employers as well. You know, it's very important that we get employers coming in and starting up businesses and having worthwhile jobs for the people that live here. I mean, Bradford were built on its industry, and if we didn't have industry, we wouldn't have Bradford. So it is absolutely. I think it's a bit of a shame that maybe the powers that be don't necessarily look at it that way and don't see us as being important strategically, but I certainly think that we are. Some of the strength that we have is in being a small organisation and being able to respond quickly to new things that are happening and things as well. And the other strength that we have is the diversity of the working group. And I'd like to see that continue. To have the funding to do that goes without saying. Yes. Yeah. Say right from the beginning of the forum, and I've stayed with it because I've thought it were worthwhile, and I've liked the way that it's developed as well, and I'm glad that I've been a part of that. Because small employers, the ones that we want to help, are the ones that do struggle financially sometimes, you know, and so I think that the way that you engage people is to try and offer this free service, and really it's not an expensive service to fund.
No.
You know, when you look at the cost of other things.
Yeah.